Available at Deeding's Pharmacy, Majesty Pharmacy, Queen's Pharmacy, Watson's, and other leading pharmacies. Flu, osteoporosis, cancer, just to name a few. If your body's not getting enough sunlight, it weakens you. Your immune system can't keep up with the diseases the world is facing. But you don't have to worry, cause here comes Premium D3 Coffee Mix with steviol glycosides, mangosteen, and vitamin D3. Essential in keeping the body physically, mentally, and emotionally healthy. Get Premium D3 Coffee Mix at your nearest leading pharmacy today and experience the power of the sun in a cup. Available at Deeding's Pharmacy, Majesty Pharmacy, Queen's Pharmacy, Watson's, and other leading pharmacies.
Hanap mo ba ay healthy na tea na kaya mong ipagmalaki? Mag Santon Gold Herbal Tea. Gawa sa malunggay, turmeric at cinnamon bark. Kaya napakaraming health benefits. Pinatamis pa ng stevia para pwedeng uminom kahit may diabetes. Santon Gold Herbal Tea. Dito ka na sa Health Tea. Santon Gold Herbal Tea.
Kapoy ilis-ilis ang habon nga makapakinis ng imong kutis? Luyag mo bala better skin soap nga hindi makasunog kag hindi hapdi sa panit? Introducing Clear Skin Herbal Soap. Clear Skin Herbal Soap makaprotekta sa skin cells agud malikawan ang skin damage kay may ara ini sang glucocogic with virgin coconut oil, rich in vitamin C, antibacterial kag antifungal. Para always looking young and fresh, mag Clear Skin Herbal Soap with glucocogic and virgin coconut oil. Available sa mga butika.
Hindi mapakali sa sobrang kate. Kuto at lisa mo ba ay napakarami gamit ng Xfm Plus Herbal Oil. Healthy na ang anit mo, tanggal pa ang nakakainis na kuto. Xfm Plus Herbal Oil, ang pamahid na all-in-one sa presyo magaan. Xfm Plus Herbal Oil.
Sister Pain.
Ako si Sarah sa akong kututan ni Iloilo. Sa ako call center agent. Umigid ako nagka-migraine tungkol sa pulaw sa trabaho. Ibang ganyan ito sa akong sang Sister Pain. Resigda, sige na matulang pagsakit sa akong ulo.
Sister Pain. Tanggalang pain. Fast and safe. Sister Pain. Symptoms persist. Consult your doctor. Bibili sa mga butika. Santon Gold Coffee Mix.
Ako si Meribesa, ako ka-nurse. Ang sikrito ko nga active gid ako sa work mo ang Santon Gold Coffee Mix. Maluwas nga manamit ang sabon, collagen kag glutathione. Makapahubil pa sang nawong.
Santon Gold Coffee Mix. Nagkape ka na, lalakas at gaganda ka pa. Bibili sa mga butika.
Mga katropa, exciting dito! Umaga pa lang, mapapangiti ka kapag Xfm na ang kasama. Ang iyong gabay sa araw-araw, kaya saan ka pa? Dito ka na sa nangunguna, radyo na pinakamasaya. Katropa mo forever. Xfm makes life better. Kami ang katropa mo, exciting dito. Saan man sulok ka na mundo, araw-araw maaasahan mo. Xfm makes life better. Katropa mo, katropa ko, katropa ng lahat, katropa ng bawat Pilipino. Katropa mo, katropa ko, katropa ng lahat, katropa ng bawat Pilipino.
Negros Power at your service. Hibalunta ang pinaka-latest update sa operation sang Negros Power. Status sang 5 years rehabilitation kag modernization program. Sabat sa mga pamangkot sang mga konsumidor. Negros Power at your service.
Isa ka maayong adlaw sa aton mga konsumidores. This is our program, ang Negros Power at your service. My name is Son Martigala, your host for this program. And this time, well, lapit na ang Chinese New Year, no? So, kung fat choice sa ating mga consumers dyan. And speaking of New Year, well, new Vice President and new Chief Operating Officer ang ating kasama ngayon sa Negros Power. Well, kasama po natin, let's know him more. Kung ano ba yung plano niya dito sa Negros Power. our Vice President and Chief Operating Officer of Negros Power, Engineer Jomel Fortesa. Engineer, kamusta?
Okay naman. Good morning, Sunny, and good morning to all our viewers here.
Well, Engineer, I'll give you the time. No, this first minute of our show, gusto ko po sanang magpakilala kayo sa mga consumidores. Go ahead po.
Sige. Again, good day to everyone, to our consumers here in Negros Power. As introduced by Sunny, I am Engineer J.M. Fortesa. I'm the current Chief Operating Officer of Negros Power. I'm an electrical engineer by profession and taking up electrical engineering from Mapua, and also I took up my master's in business administration in UP Diliman. I'm in the electric distribution utility already for more than 21 years. No? So I've been doing the management of electric utilities for the past few years.
Wow, okay. Well, how long ka na po nagtatrabaho sa ganitong industry?
Since 2004. Yes, I actually took the board examination last April 2004, and modestly aside that time, I was the top notcher in the board examination for electrical engineers for the whole Philippines, no? And then immediately after that, I began working in distribution utilities.
Okay, well, we are honored and proud to be working with you, Engineer. Now, let's talk about your leadership. Your leadership here in Negros Power. What are your immediate plans and immediate priorities sa Negros Power as the COO of this company?
Yeah, Sunny, actually, we have two main goals, no, here in Negros Power. That is, of course, to improve the network reliability.
Yeah.
And to improve the customer experience, no? When I say network reliability, what we want to do is to minimize all the outages ng ating mga network. And in terms of the customer experience, we want to have a fit between the customer expectation and the customer interface between Negros Power and our customers, so that we will be able to address all the needs of our customers.
Okay, well, that's really nice, Engineer. Now, let's talk about them on operational gaps. Now, what did you identify? No, what operational gaps did you identify upon assuming the position?
Yeah, actually, in terms of operational gaps, what I can say is that Negros Power has been here for a little over a year, no? And with that, there's already a lot of improvement.
Okay.
In the network, in the customer services, all those things, no? But definitely we're not yet there.
Yes.
We're actually implementing a 5-year rehabilitation plan, and as I said, we've been here for at least a year, so we still have 4 more years, no? So there are gaps, but these gaps are actually the gap between the performance right now and the performance that we want to achieve at the end of 5 years, no? So these are the gaps that we are addressing, and we will continue to improve as we move on to our implementation of our 5-year rehabilitation plan.
Well, that's our plan, to upgrade, to improve.
Exactly.
Every day we're learning.
Yes.
Now, let's talk about naman reliability and your power interruption. So what are your plans, no, to improve this kind of services?
Yeah. Firstly, again, we are actually replacing the old equipment that are in our network right now.
Exactly.
So, in fact, for the last 1 year, we spent more than 1 billion pesos in terms of capital expenditure to replace all this old equipment. Secondly, we're doing what we call as prioritization. So, we are looking at the entire network, where the impact lies, and where is what we call as a worst performing feeders or area, and then we focus our maintenance there so that it will have greater impact. And third is that we also embrace the use of technology. As we speak right now, we're rolling out what we call the SCADA system. SCADA is actually an acronym for Supervisory Control and Data Acquisition.
Okay.
What this actually do is that we can control the entire network here in our operation center. So that means we can restore electricity as fast as we can. Second is there's a data acquisition, that there's a real-time monitoring of our network. So that gives us a capability to somehow predict some impending problems or outages in the network, so that we will prevent its occurrence. Before it occurs, we will be able to identify it.
Wow. What a really nice plan, Engineer. Now let's talk about after 6 months to 12 months, what can consumer expect?
Yeah, I think again for the last 12 months we have already seen how the network reliability improved. No, so we can assure that for the next 6 to 12 months this improvement will continue. We will minimize interruptions as much as we can. We will improve our customer interfaces as much as we can, so that each year by year we will be getting closer and closer to the goals that we want to achieve by the end of 5 years, and even accelerating it.
No, this leadership that you have now, how will it differ from the past operational approaches?
Yeah, you know what, Sunny, actually, I don't see any fundamental changes in terms of the leadership of Negros Power, because we are actually guided by our company's vision, mission, and company values. So we live by it. So what we plan to do is, again, continue to improve, to continue to build on our 5-year plan. But maybe just to add, we actually want to strengthen our organization. Because we believe that if our people are strengthened and empowered, they will be able to deliver the customer service that the customer deserves.
Okay, well, last question. We heard enough, no? Maraming plano pala si engineer. It's your... How many days ka na po?
I've been here for 3 weeks. Yeah.
3 weeks na?
Yeah,
Okay,
3
how
weeks.
so far?
I'm actually very excited the way I see things, because I've said Negros Power is already on the momentum in terms of this performance improvement. And again, what is good is that we are knowledgeable of where the gaps is, where the problems are. So therefore, we are able to address it. For the past 3 weeks, I've been talking to our employees, to our management team, and these are all very productive meetings. I heard a lot of ideas on how we can further improve. So for me, the challenge right now is actually to put all these ideas into action and making this improvement, and that improvements can be felt by our customers.
Exactly. And the reason why we're doing this body rehabilitation, we're every day we're changing a lot of facilities, no, and because we're aiming for success, right?
Correct.
Success to satisfy our consumers. For you, what is success?
Very simple, customer satisfaction. At the end of the day, as I'm talking to our team, is that it is about how the customer feel about our service. We will improve the numbers, yes. We will improve the performance of our employees, yes. But at the end of the day, what matters most is what the customer feels about us.
Wow.
And that is success for me.
Exactly. Now, well, you've said that you've talked to our employees here in Negros Power, you connect to them. Now, it's time for you to connect to our consumers. I'll give you time if you want anything to say to our consumers here in Central Negros. Go ahead.
All right, sige. Thank you, Sunny. To all our customers here in Negros Power, rest assured that the improvements that you have felt in the last 12 months will continue to be there. What we want to do is actually to accelerate it so that there will be more time that the customers enjoy these improved services. So at this point in time, please bear with us. In fact, on the practical side, almost every week, every weekend, we have some portions of our network that have scheduled interruptions. So I may ask to please be patient with us, please bear with us, because these are necessary for us to be able to implement our rehabilitation plans. No? And again, in terms of our customer interface, we will also continue to improve that. Yeah. Our customer centers, our helpline, our social media pages, we will do a lot of improvements, no? That the customers can actually expect. So please bear with us for the next 6 to 12 months. And of course, as we continue to implement our 5-year plan, to be able to serve you better.
Well, with that, Engineer JM, welcome to Negros Occidental and welcome to Negros Power.
Thank you, San.
Sa ato mga sabidores, well, isa na naman ka-leader ang ato na kilala. Well, Engineer JM Zaportesa, the Vice President and the Chief Operating Officer of Negros Power. Well, siya niyang aton makita kung mayara kita mga updates kag may mga palamakutan no, sa aton diri sa Negros Power. Well, kita-anay naman kita sa atong programa para sa isa naman ka very fruitful nga discussion. Mga sabidores, this is our tigara kag ini ang Negros Power at your service.
Sa pagdumana sa Negros Power kag sa padayon nga rehabilitasyon, yari ang pulso sa konsumidor.
So far okay man, i-compare mo sa
Seneco before, okay man ang ila, ng may ano blada no, may response during become mag-disconnection, hindi ka na bala mag-wait 24 hours, ginabalik kidayan nila ang ilang connection.
Ito ka ano sa ila do ka buot sila istorya. Kadasig lang sang amon pag para sa mambal sila nga latan nyo lang ng bill nyo ay maabot okay gid na abot gid ang amon bill ti amon na subong mabayad gid ko.
Okay man sir so far. Talagsama lang ga brown out. Okay man sir.
So far kay bago lang kong applicant na dasig lang gid upon inspection then bill deposit dasig lang gid one day lang.
Pulso sa konsumidor. Inyo nabatian ang Negros Power at Your Service Program. Tubtub sa masunod namon nga pagpalayag. Madamo nga salamat sa inyo suporta kag kooperasyon sa Negros Power. Service beyond power.
Xfm 103.9.
Iyari na ang programa na